And 23 years ago, what were you doing?
I was doing a plumbing job in Waterbury, Connecticut, about 90 miles away from the city. And I got a call from my ex-wife, actually, that worked in Hartford, saying, get to a TV immediately. The World Trade Center was blown up. She used to be a stockbroker. She worked in that building. Lost a lot of people she worked with. But she moved out because of me, and we got married, and she moved to the Hartford area. But the thing is, I thought it was Wall Street because I was confused at first. When I rushed back into the house, I happened to go out to the truck. I heard the phone ring in the truck when I was getting supplies. And good thing I did because I ran running back in. And then I felt bad because the old people I was working for, both were very anxious. One's holding her heart. They got very nervous and all what's happening because they thought the world was being bombed.
Well, I remember I used to be in the newspaper business, and we had an office in a town called Madisonville, which is about 10 miles from Sweetwater. And the son of our advertising director came in the door and said we were under attack. And we didn't know what to make of it. We didn't know what to think. So we went next door to a lawyer's office or judge's office. And his secretary had the television on, and we just stood there for God knows how long, just watching the reports and what was going on, not knowing what was going on, trying to figure out if it meant anything down here or not. And just astounded that could have happened in a place like America. I mean, we'd never been attacked that I know of. Even in World War II, I think Japan might have tried, but other than that, I guess, not since the British Revolution, or the American Revolution, I should say, have we actually had any attacks on American soil. It was just astounding. You've had people born in, I guess, 23 years have graduated college by now. So yeah, it's like, of course, I was born in the late 60s, and World War II has always just been kind of an abstract thing to me. So I would assume that as time goes on, it will become more abstract to people who were born in 05 or 2010 and so on, you know. Don't want to forget history, don't want to repeat it, but time tends to soften all things. And I guess it's softening this in some people's memories, or people who just simply were not there.
We were born in 2000.
Born in 2000.
Yes,
so,
sir.
so what, do you remember when you first heard about it?
Probably in school, actually, just being taught about it from our teachers and listening to them share their experiences about it.
And what, what have you sort of gathered over the years about it? What are your thoughts about it?
I mean, it was a national tragedy. A lot of people, lost their lives. A lot of people were hurt. It changed a lot of people's lives. It changed the security in this country. It changed everything as a culture. Everything entirely was just changed. There was less safety, less trust, everything like that.
And do you think people, younger than you sort of are getting the same message, the same feelings?
I feel like it's definitely detached. I know I have friends who are 10 years older than me, so they were in at least middle school, high school. My mom, I can tell that there's a distance between her understanding of it since she was alive, she was there, she remembers where she was exactly when it happened, and I wasn't. I was one. I just turned one, so I have no immediate connection to it, and there's a distance between us. And then looking between me and someone like my little brother who's 16, or even my niece who's 7, it's even more distance. There's less of a connection. There's less of an understanding.
Same question for you. Do you remember, was it school? Do you remember hearing about it?
Yeah, it was really just school, and they would show the clips on the TV of the towers getting hit and people jumping from the buildings and just the mass chaos and everything. So it definitely imprinted itself on me at a young age. So, but like she said, there's definitely a disconnect as more generations are being born. They don't understand the gravity of it and how it really changed everything that we know today.